So here we are, week 13, 14, including the delay with the plasterer. Second fix, Chippy has been the main focus this week to get all the T stations in, to get all the doors on, get the handles on. So again, you can sort of see, really visualize what each unit's going to look like, which is always the favorite part of the job. Downstairs hasn't quite been done yet, but the guys have really put in a sterling effort this week to go from top to bottom and get the second fix done. Lots of remedial work was needed. So two of the places we had to build, this is partly the reason why we're not quite done, is we had a few extras that got added onto the job, so it put us behind a little bit, but we were able to facilitate some of them. You can see we've got the doors in, and as per usual, when you do steadfast, you get perfect hinges. Absolutely perfect. So here we have this kitchen, going for the same style, as the client was happy to let us design it. Originally in the design they had one sinks, but we managed to persuade them to go for a second sink, as we think that's more beneficial. Instead of having the built-in seating area, we built them a breakfast bar here. Let's go upstairs. Sparks have been here, so hopefully we may have finished the second fix sparks as well, but there might be a few odds and sods to do. Another T station there. Unfortunately, our plumber was struck down with COVID, so we were hoping to have all the bathrooms in as well, but that hasn't been possible. So until he's back, basically things are paused on the plumbing side. And again, you can see a built-in wardrobe factored in with the T station. And then we had a bit of a change for the box in there. That set us back as well a little bit. And then we had to rearrange the ensuite. But still, that's the nature of the job. Bear in mind, this is week 13. 14 weeks on site, but because we lost that week when the site got robbed, I'm not including that. See, it's just nice, functional, no issues whatsoever. These are going to get tiled shortly next week. The radiators are all on, and you can sort of see what type of finish is going to be in these bathrooms. Yep, aqua boards. Always aqua boards with rain showers because they're fabulous. And then the sink and the mirrors are going on there. Let's go upstairs, and that can be the final bit of the walk around. So for those of you who remember, all this is new. We dropped the ceilings. Hoping to get the decorator on site, maybe not next week, but the week after. The client did ask for a built-in wardrobe there, but we had to refuse just because the timelines are too tight and we've got too much work on. So the Chippy kindly offered to do it in his own time of an evening, but obviously that comes at a premium. Looking good. And then we've got to build a shelf there as well. So that is week 13/14. We are now coming towards the end of the second fix. Things are going to pause because we've got people on leave, people blocked with COVID, but that's the nature of the situation during this current pandemic. But the job's still going to get progressed along because we're going to have some tilers here next week doing all the tiling. And then hopefully we can get the sparks back to finish the second fix sparks. And then the guys that I have on site, I'll get them doing the sinks and putting the mirrors on as well, so we can really sort of get a section of the job done, at which point the decorator can come in, start his work, maybe decorate the bathrooms last, and then we'll get the plumber back in to do his blitz round, and then hopefully we are good to go. It's carpets and then we're snagging and done. Really quick job in essence, because of how easy it was for us to design everything, because the clients just accepted our sort of like cookie cooker model. We didn't have to go back and forth talking about designs and where we want this, where we want that, what different type. They just let me order it. And anything that was outside that initial design, I put the onerous on them, and they've been able to provide what they wanted, save going back and forth. But yeah, this is a good job. We should be hopefully finished by the middle of next month, because obviously the plumber's going to be away, so that's going to delay it. But we would have finished easily by the end of the month, I think. And with time to spare, but again, nature of these things, we're still quicker than almost anyone else out there. This is week 13, bear in mind, back to brick, loft conversion, velexes, new rewire, complete and total, new plumbing, new boiler, new heating system, tank in the basement, sorting out the basement, new kitchens, new bathrooms. So really pleased with the site. I am going to do a development tour, because we've got 3 sites and they're all at various stages, so it'd be a really beneficial scenario if anybody wanted to get into developments to come and see some of our sites, how we run it, how we mitigate any issues, how we stop loss of profit from mistakes and bad trades. Something that basically is my whole role, is to basically keep things running smoothly, managing multiple jobs, the difference between doing one and scaling up, and the different ways that you can deliver. If you're interested in any of those, hop along and you can come and see these sites, and then we'll give a bit of a presentation after. Right, cheers, enjoy your weekend, and I hope you got a little bit of benefit from this video. Again, week 13, 14. This is what's possible when you've got a team that knows what they're doing. Cheers.